Alright, everybody, well, hello, welcome back to another video. Today is the album review of Vida, the masterpiece. As of the recording of this video, the whole album doesn't turn, what, wait, dang it, like 16 years old on Friday, I think? But I'm doing this today because I wanted to, because I finished the whole album. I finished it on Friday morning. I recorded that video at 5 in the morning for no reason. Yeah, the last video I recorded was on Friday, or actually technically yesterday, but yeah. So yeah, when some random fan jumped on stage during a Coldplay concert and just destroyed everything. But it gave us a new single, so I'm not gonna condone any of his actions there because his intentions were harmful. But I'm not gonna get into it as of now. Go see it for yourself. It's disgusting. I'm gonna go over the whole album review. Might take a while since there's a bunch of stuff I have listed here. I'm gonna go over all the songs. I'm gonna rank all the songs. Go over all the music videos. They're already ranked as well, and then I'm gonna rate the whole thing out of 5. So, yeah, if you're new here and you like Coldplay, subscribe because I do these like once, twice, sometimes 3 times a week. Like very rarely 3 times a week. Actually, no, it's just twice a week now. Um, so yeah, let's just start off with the first track. It's called "Life in Technicolor," produced by John Hopkins. It has it's actually what's it called? Through the light through the veins. That little thing from John Hopkins there. It's just a little. It starts off with that, and then has us with this nice little upbeat kind of sound. Just no lyrics, nothing. 3.5 out of 5 to start off. So not bad, but a cool opening track to start off. The actual opening track was "Cemeteries of London," which was the first actual song. It has this dark and eerie tone in over this dark, haunted part of London, just seeing all these spiritual things going on there, and it's a good song. It's kind of like a spooky rock song, but I like it. 5 out of 5 already. Well, it's one of my favorites, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Next up is "Lost" with an exclamation mark. This one's also a really good song. Has this nice tack piano song, which I really like. um I don't know. I forgot really what I wrote. Like, I forgot what it's written about. Like, I forgot what the whole theme of the song was, but it was still really good in my opinion. Another one awesome track, very experimental as well. The Jay-Z one is my favorite one. The one that features Jay-Z is my favorite one, but this one's really good too. I'm gonna give it a 4.8 out of 5. Next up, is a Halloween song, or it's a Halloween theme song. 42. It's called 42. So this one is just one. It's kind of like Death and All His Friends, like I said on Friday. Starts off with this very I cannot talk. Oh gosh! It starts off with this very calm piano part first of all, and then fades out, gets into this monster of a rock song, goes all crazy, and then at the end just calms down again into what it started with the piano and all the calm sounds. This one's a very scary, not scary. It's kind of like it's kind of like Cemeteries of London, with the eerie tone of it, with all these spiritual designs of it. I cannot talk for the life of me. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm really stupid. I'm sorry. Um, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 as well. It's one of my favorites as well. Just the very much tone of this song with Cemeteries of London. It adds on to two of the most eerie songs from Coldplay ever. 5 out of 5. I already lost track on what I was talking about. Next up was next up is "Lovers in Japan." This one is really good too. Not gonna lie to you. Um, Nothing really much to say. There's this night once again a different usage of the piano there. This is one of the most. This is one of the best love songs I've heard from Coldplay. Yeah, it's really good. It's technically a love song. Yeah, it is. The music video is pretty good with it too. But I'm not talking about the music video just yet. The whole song though, I like it. At the end of it, that's when it just becomes the whole rock fade out thing. I have no idea what it just said. 4.7 out of 5. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Next up it's actually not a song. It's the hidden track to "Lovers in Japan." There's a very, very beautiful piano song that nearly made me cry one time. "Rain of Love" is such a beautiful piece of music. Like, just a very it's kind of like a lullaby. Not really a lullaby, but like it's kind of the song that kind of just relaxes you. It's a song that doesn't, I don't want to say put you to sleep because it's not boring, but it's one of those songs where it just soothes you just relaxes you, just takes away stress for that whole 3 minutes. It's really good. I'm gonna give that one a 5 out of 5 as well. We have a lot of 5 out of 5s on this album already, so that's awesome. Next up is Yes. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is actually my second favorite off this album. It's called Yes. So this song is this very bloody sexual song. It's really good. I don't know, it starts off with this very dark acoustic sound, and then Chris Martin's deep, deep vocal. Oh my goodness. It's just wow. It's just wow. I never thought they would be able to pull out a song like this. One of the most experimental songs I've ever heard from this band, and it worked beautifully. I'm gonna go to 5 out of 5 once again. That was sick. And then this next song, it's called Chinese Sleep Chant, which this song is just, how do I say this? It's all it is just an electric guitar, like 3 electric guitars just jamming out. It's literally just, I don't know. It has very slight lyrics in it. It just says it's a Chinese sleep chant. It says sleep, sleep satisfied, sleep crucified, basically. But it's just this whole rock shenanigans song, which is, I think it's really good. It's not on the actual track list because it's a hidden track. It's the reason why the song Yes is 7 minutes long, because the last 3 minutes is this whole song. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah. Next up, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna hate me for this. Viva la Vida. Okay, this is the title track. Well, one of the title tracks from this album. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. This is one of the most overrated songs I've ever heard. They say it's the song of the 2009 era, 2008, whatever. The song of the year, like the best song of the decade. It is not even close. Maybe top 15, but no, it's not close. I like it, but it's not as blockbuster as everyone thinks it is. It's overrated. It's the worst song on this album by far. It's really good. I'm not saying I hate it. I love it, but everyone's just making it seem like it's a 5 out of 5, like 10-star classic out of the Tokyo Dome, but it's not. It's like overrated. It's by far the worst one on this album. 3.5 out of 5 though. It's like 3.5 out of 5 is really good for my standards as well. What I consider bad is 3 out of 5 or less. That's it. Next up, oh my gosh, yes, Violet Hill. Protest songs by Coldplay now in Viva la Vida. Without this album, rock music, this is actually rock music's final blockbuster. Go see ARTV's video. But this whole album is a collection of experimental songs. Like this one, you have Lost with that tag piano. You have Cemeteries of London and 42 with those very dark and eerie vibes. You have Yes, which is a bloody sex song. Very deep vocals. You have Chinese Sleep Chant with it, which is an all rock song. You have Violet Hill with it, which is a protest song. This is another crazy move that Coldplay decided to do, and it's a 5 out of 5. Great. That's awesome. Next up, originally hated Strawberry Swing. I don't know why. When I started doing reviews, do not watch them. Back in 2022, I really hated this song. I still don't know why. It's kind of this summer feeling. It's kind of the summer feeling song that just like have happy vibes and all that. I don't know why I hated it at first, but now that I re-listened to it, it's really good in my opinion. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. And then the closing track, well, not the final track, the closing track from the album, Death and All His Friends. That's really good. It's kind of like 42 as well, just this very calm start to it, and then in the middle just a whole rock classic, and at the end of it just fades out into the same piano sound we heard in the first part of the song. I like the way they did this as well. Death and All His Friends is a really good piece. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. And then the actual closer was The Escapist. The Escapist is literally just... It goes back to the beginning of the album. The beginning of the album was using Light Through the Veins by John Hopkins, and the same sound is being used here. I love it. It's just this kind of like hopeful feeling. I think that's what I want to classify it as, this hopeful feeling and this hopeful song right here. Yeah, it's really good, and then the lyrics are really good too, and then you had some violin in the song as well, and then there's the album. 4.2 out of 5. This whole album. I don't spot a bad song in this whole album right here. If I had to rank these now, 42 is my favorite song off this album. Yes goes number 2. Rain of Love goes 3. I don't know why I said 43. Rain of Love goes 3rd. Cemeteries of London goes fourth. Violet Hill goes fifth. That's already five-star songs in my opinion. Lost goes sixth. Lovers in Japan seventh. Death and All His Friends eighth. Chinese Sleep Chant ninth. The Escapist is 10th. Strawberry Swing 11th. Life in Technicolor 12th. And Viva La Vida 13th. None of these are bad. These are all classics in my opinion. I don't mean classics. These are all the bare essentials of rock music at this point. This is, like I just said earlier, this is rock music's technically their final blockbuster album in Viva La Vida. Coldplay had just worked up another masterpiece of an album like 3 years earlier with X and Y. Yet another one which essentially is, I like X and Y just this much better. There's this much better. It's this much better. Like, this is a really good album. This is a really well done album, but I'm not done yet. There's music videos to this too. There's 4 of them. And starting off, number 1, I'm already ranking them. I'm already ranking the music videos. Strawberry Swing is my number 1 music video from Viva La Vida. The amount of effort it took to make that stop motion superhero kind of short film with Chris Martin, that was just sick. I have no idea how long it took them. Someone let me know in the comments down below. That was just masterfully done. Wow. That's stop motion. And I've done stop motions before, like little tests of stop motions. They take 30 minutes to do. Like, they take so long. With this amount of drawing on the chalk, with this amount of effort, it must have taken them, like, what, weeks, months? I don't even know. Even a year. I have no idea. But that music video was just well done. 5 out of 5. Next up was Violet Hill's music video. This was filmed like in portions of Italy in Mount Etna, I think. It's just them just playing around, just being aggressive with their music and all that. And that's all it is. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It was good. Some weird parts as well, but I'll let it go. And number 3 in the music video category is Lovers in Japan. That one's just them playing around and all the special effects in the video. It's really good. Not gonna lie, just nothing too special. 4 out of 5. And the worst music video, it's not bad at all, is Viva La Vida. It's just them playing in some sort of secluded room with a cool graphic on the video, with a cool kind of effect on it. I should not have said a graphic. A cool effect on the video, which I really like. But overall, once again, nothing too special. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. This whole album, my goodness, I keep saying this, rock music's final blockbuster album. This was sick. I'm like, everyone kept telling me Viva La Vida is their masterpiece. It's the bedrock of Coldplay. All of Coldplay's genres in one little album, except country. All of their genres in one album. That's exactly what this was. And they made it work super well. 5 out of 5. This whole album, 5 out of 5. Wow, that was sick. That's gonna do it for this horrible album review. I'm hoping you kind of enjoyed that because I'm trash at this. I need to stop stuttering as well. I have no idea why I'm stuttering. I hate myself. Goodbye. Whatever.